Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner. So let's see where we're at. That wasn't the right button. So we're on White Valley right now, and I do have a mission. Deliver to the town. It's town supplies. So let's go over here and pick that one up. Since I was already over here, I decided to go ahead and take care of one of these. And it is 2 concrete blocks and 1 small pipe from up here. And as you can see, I have one of the trucks up there, but I don't remember which one I took up here. Oh, I took the cat. Okay, so the Caterpillar's up here. It's waiting to be loaded up. And it's been 2 days since I played, so I kind of forgot what vehicle I took up there. But I just got into the garage and I pulled out my buddy, the White Western Star. And I put a flatbed on it because I also need wooden planks. And they all need to go to the town here. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that mission. And then we'll see what else we can get into. I did do some testing day before yesterday with this vehicle and a couple of other vehicles. Chain tires versus the mud tires. Really couldn't see that much of a difference on the couple of trucks that I tested on which one would be better. They were both about the same. The only real difference between the two that I found in my limited amount of testing was actually driving them on the road. Mud tires versus the chain tires. Chain tires were a lot better. So it's one of those things that I really don't think it matters in the mud, one versus the other, but it definitely matters on the ice. So chain tires are much better. So let's call this back up. And the wooden planks come back around. And it's saying the sawmill. Well, why can't I get them here? Let's take a look. And wooden planks. So I guess I can load them here. Save me a little bit of drive time. And that's the thing about SnowRunner here. It tells you where to get things, but you can get them in other places. And it doesn't tell you. So one of the things that I have been doing is making myself a little list of what I can get in different locations. I have not made the list for this map yet, but I did make it for the port map. It's the first map you come on in Alaska. And basically I just listed all of the facilities like you have down here. Town. What can I pick up at the town? Factory. What can I pick up at the factory? And it does show it up here, but sometimes you can get a little confused as to what exactly that is or what I can pick up at the warehouse. So if you're not paying a lot of attention, you can confuse the small pipes with the big pipes, and you can't pick up the big pipes at each location. And like I said, you can do it like this, but it doesn't show you everything every time. Which is why I'm making a small list. And it's just basically, you know, on the port map, if I go to the service hub, this is what I can pick up. so that when I'm looking at how to make a delivery, I can look and see if the map may tell me to go this certain place and pick something up, but it might be easier to go someplace else. Oh, I forgot. I already brought a truck over here with that on it. That's one of the trucks I was testing with different tires on it. So, yeah, I forgot. That's alright. We'll use it at another time. I'm sure this is not the only mission that I'm going to need those need wood for. So I need 2 concrete blocks and small pipes. I need 1 of those. So let's go ahead and go into here. And small pipes. So I'll go ahead and put those on the front. And 2 concrete blocks on the back there. And I may have wanted to distribute the load a little bit better. So let's go ahead and remove the cargo. And let's reload it with concrete blocks, 3 of those. And then the small pipes. Come on, get the right button here. And then remove cargo. We'll remove that one. Kind of distribute the load out a little bit more. And see how that works. So, the cat. I am here and I'm going to need to go over here to the town. So, the best route for that would probably be just come out here and make a right there. And I got to make sure that I look for... Yeah, that'll be the best route. Make sure I look for any down pipes because there's still... On this map, I haven't opened up all the roads yet. Which we may do that after this mission. There were still... It might be on another map. No, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Right there. Okay, so we have that one to open up so I can take this road. So we may do that mission next. So I'm going to need to make a right here, or left there, and a right here, and that will take me straight into where I need to go. So I did have somebody leave a message, and their message was about helping them make a delivery back on our original map, which was Black River in Michigan. And I'm waiting to hear from them maybe sometime today. And I don't know anything about this individual, but hey, I'm willing to help. It depends on who the individual is as to whether or not I do a YouTube video on it. And that's mainly because of the whole, 14 and under thing. I don't mind helping people out. I'll help anybody out, and it'll actually help me figure out how to do sorry, I'm watching the road, make sure I don't hit anything, and it's affecting my brain power. But doing the co-op missions, so I want to learn how to do that. And if there's anybody out there that needs help doing something, holler at me if you know how to set up co-op missions and how to join and stuff like that, because I never really have done that kind of stuff. I would be willing to learn and help people out. And it's all experience. As I said in the last video, I jumped on and I did the find a mission or find a game, and was actually helping somebody do a mission, and I guess they logged off, and ended up I didn't make any money out of it, didn't get any experience points because I didn't complete the mission. So I have watched others do co-op missions, and when you're doing it with friends, you can have a lot more fun doing it. Currently, I don't have any of my friends that I play games with are playing this game, and I can't get them interested in it. So if there's anybody out there who would like to try it, just give me a holler. And unfortunately, we can't do cross-platforms, so I'm doing this on the Xbox. It'd be nice if at some point they could make it to where you could have a co-op with somebody on a computer, somebody on an Xbox, and somebody on a PlayStation. Because even if you just don't do missions, you kind of just run around and explore places, yeah, that could be a lot of fun. I'm still fairly decent on gas. My delivery point is just up here. Yeah, actually, I can just should be able to pull up here next to it. And then we will switch trucks. And we'll go ahead to this one. And unload that. Alright. Get you backed out of the way. Or your driveway there for a moment. And I don't think I want to recover yet. Let's see if we have anything that requires wood. So Polar Bear Base I know is Northport. Oil barrels is locked till I do drilling equipment. Drilling equipment's not on this one. Drilling parts. Pipeline repair. I think... oh, that's in Pedro Bay. Mountain pipeline building. Mountain River. Valley pipeline is locked till I do drilling equipment. So let's find drill rig disassembly. Drilling equipment is locked until I do mountain pipeline building. And that's locked until I do mountain delivery. That's locked till I do floating drill. I can do that. It's the oil rig service semi, but that's over at Northport. So let's look at tasks. Okay, I can recover a scout. Search and rescue. Recover another scout. Hey, I haven't been over here. It might be worth going over here and doing some exploring. And I think I will do that. So let's remove the cargo. And recover. And we have our Hummer here with the newly upgraded suspension. So I believe this is a task for the new suspension on the Hummer, to give that a test. So I do have the raised suspension. I put bigger tires. And it's a recovery mission of a Scout, so I think this truck should be able to do it. And who would plant a tree right in the middle of the road? So search and rescue. I need to come over here. Okay, so we'll go down this road. Cross the bridge. Actually, let's not cross the bridge. Let's go over here to this one. That way I can see if there are any upgrades down in here. And we'll come all the way along here. We'll continue straight there. And continue straight on through here. And might as well go down this path. Continue to follow that all the way around. So we're basically going back to where the other truck was. And I will cut through there and somewhere around in here. I need to head out this way. Alright, let's give this a try. That's the tree I was talking about. Right in the middle of the road. Well, not the middle, but... So I did try the new suspension out a little bit. Not much. And it seems to help this vehicle out a lot. I don't think it's as good as the Lodestar. Well, that's not helping me prove my point. I have chain tires on it. Alright, let's take a look. Do I have the differential? I still haven't found the differential for it yet. So since I haven't found the differential, uh-oh. Okay, my other truck must be somewhere else. Alright, let's try this one out. Actually, let's recover it. Get a full tank of fuel. I have to look. Like I said, it's been a couple of days since I've been on the game. And I don't remember where I left the lodestar at. That's a little bit better. Slow down the tire rotation a little bit. So this handles very decently in the mud. You can see where I could have used it a lot in Michigan. You. Somebody lost something. I'm assuming that would be another mission at some point. Oh, looking for upgrades. I think there was an upgrade up here that I already got when I opened the watchtower. That's going to be the hardest thing for me, is to keep a lookout for these upgrades, the hidden ones. I've been debating the last couple of days whether or not I just want to find out where all the upgrades are and go get them. And so far I have resisted that. And I tested a bunch of the trucks out, and to be perfectly honest, the Western Star is still going to be my #1 go-to truck. Because it handles the mud, the ice, the snow, just slightly better than the rest of them do. Maybe it's just it fits my playthrough, I have no idea. maybe others like other vehicles. So let me know in the comments what is your go-to vehicle for hauling loads, completing missions. I want to like this truck so much because I have driven this truck before. And I know what the actual trucks are capable of. This isn't going to be fun. Let's get out here in the rocky area. But in the game here, I'm not all that impressed by it. Make sure I didn't miss any upgrades around here. Take a quick peek down that way. I think there was an upgrade down there that I've already gotten. I also think I can go down this way. It's a little bit shorter. Yeah, I don't think I went down that little part there. I think I came here and stopped, turned around. And that there was an upgrade somewhere around in here. So let's go to our map and clear some of this out. And we're basically just going to go down this road. And we need to get over in here. So let her roll. Have I been up that road? I don't know if I have or not. But I will have to go up that road, see if there's something up there that I've missed. Oh, there was an upgrade there. I already got it. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking for upgrades. It's affecting my driving. That'll have to be a scout thing. Going around and looking for them. Shadows look funny. Oh, need to go around. So, you're an angel I've been praying for. There's a fishing spot on the island nearby, connected to the store by a small stretch of land. I got flooded over with my car still on the far side. Can you get my car back here? Sure. And start tracking it. Deliver to parking. So I guess it is over there. Make sure that was Deep River. No, it's search and rescue. Oh, that's easy. Just carry it over there. And I am sure there's an upgrade somewhere. There's something in here. I mean, there's a lot of map here. So let's get this delivered, and then I may come back over here and see what I can find. I've been called a lot of things. I don't ever remember being called an angel. Caught me off guard there for a second. Saw all the birds flying around and I'm thinking, crows. There's a dead body around here. And for those of y'all that don't know that reference, that is to the Long Dark. It is another video game that I play. And you can check it out on the channel. Actually a very fun game. Alright. Yeah, I think I have been around that road there. But that also looks like an area that might hide something. I wonder if you can get over here. I don't know. Have to explore that at some point. So let's explore this little island over here. I mean, exploration is part of the game. Boldly take a truck where no other idiot would take a truck. And this is probably the wrong truck to take for this mission. but we'll try it out. Maybe just a little too big for this. Oh. Crap, forgot I'm almost out of gas. No sense in turning back now. Nope, tree there. Yeah, this might be a... This might be a mission for a much smaller truck. Right now I'm thankful for the fact that I can just recover it to the garage. Big rock over there. I don't think I want to go that way. I don't see any markers anywhere. No dancing ants. See anything down there? Almost out of fuel. See if I can get just a little bit further. And that is it for the fuel. Alright, there might not be anything out here. pretty much went around the whole thing. I don't see anything. Well, it's a good little test of the vehicle. And it actually did a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, so let's just recover it back. And we have another mission, or another task. That's not too far. Yeah, that's actually a lot closer. So I should be able to complete that fairly easily. Got a lot of big rocks there. I'll have to look at it when I get over here. And let's go ahead and go to morning so we can see it better. Go down a little goat path here. Oop. So if you see any upgrades that I'm missing, just yell real loud at your screen. I'll be able to hear you. Found myself doing that, not yelling at the screen, but talking to the screen earlier today. Watching one of the YouTubers that I watch, Accurize2, and he's playing this game, but he's still on the Michigan map. He's not too far into it, and he was doing a couple of things, and I was sitting there saying, no, don't do it that way, do it this way, it's much easier. I had my buddy the cat sitting on my lap, and he was looking at me like, really? I was disturbing his afternoon nap. Okay, and this is what, oh, back up, back. I was wondering if that was a path down there, but I don't think so. Check this side out. It may be something you need to go under the bridge for. Is that a path? It doesn't look like one. I was hoping there'd be a path down there, but there's not. It's probably right through here and then go across. Either that or you come down through these trees. I think I'm gonna try the other side first. I don't know if you can really cross that over there. Yeah, you should be able to. Hung on something. Sorry, trees. So what I was looking at is right straight through here. See if I can shoot that gap. And we're rolling the coal. Had some idiot yesterday in a Dodge pickup, and I call him an idiot because he had it was a lifted Dodge pickup diesel, the big mud tires on it, and the big straight pipe coming out the back, so that when he jumped on the gas, he blew a lot of black smoke out. And he was following me, and evidently he didn't like the fact that I was driving the speed limit. Yes, we are tracking it. So he found an area that he can go around me, jumped on the gas, and I actually ended up having to slow down because I could not see after he passed me. And then he started speeding up and slowing down, or slowing down so he could speed up and just lay more black smoke. That's why I call him an idiot. No sense in that. And what was really funny is a couple of miles down the road, came to a traffic light. And he had to stop there anyway. Well, it wasn't a couple miles, it was probably half mile down the road. So I ended up right behind him again. All he had to do was stay behind me and he'd been fine. Hopefully I can climb up out of here. Come on, you can do it. Alright, looks like I'm going to need a little help from the winch. And see if I can find a fairly solid tree. Maybe there? Just a little bit of help. I knew that was going to happen. Y'all didn't see that. It came out of there perfectly. All that damage was done prior to me hooking up to it. Oh wow, we got a fairly good drive here. So I can pretty much determine by the way I am pulling that this Scout does not have chains on. It is all over the road. Come on, you can do it. Something else I'm going to do, I'll have ready for the next video, is I'm going to list for my own personal benefit. I'm going to list all these tasks in order that they need to be completed, just to make it a little bit easier for me and where they need to be completed at. It'll help me in the planning stage as to which tasks I'm going to do and when to do them. Serpentine, serpentine. Them front wheels biting. Yeah, I'm beginning to like this truck a little bit more. It is tippy, but for missions like this, or if I'm pulling a trailer, I think it'll be okay. I have not put a heavy oh, good, went right through it. I haven't put a really heavy load on here and did a lot of off-roading yet. But I believe I'm going to test that and see how it does in one of the upcoming missions. Looking back here. See if there might be a hidden upgrade or pumpkins. I don't know, would there be pumpkins on this map? I have no idea. See how deep that goes. Fairly deep. I don't believe there'll be any crossing with a vehicle. Yeah, this truck may end up being one of those, you can put a light load inside of it if you're going off-road. If you have a heavy load, just put it in a trailer and pull it. Put it in a 2-axle red trailer, not the 4-axle red trailers. 4-axle red trailers are a lot harder to pull on, and I did test that. It's one of the other things I tested. The trailers that have 4 axles on them, and let's just go ahead and recover so I can show you real quick, and then I think that will be it for me for today. Turn around so I don't get the building messing with the camera. So you get 2 types of red trailers. A 4-axle one, and you get the 2-axle one. So this one is the 4-axle one, and you can see it has 4 axles, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And you have the 2-axle one in the front, 1 in the back. And I tested them, putting a heavy load on them and pulling them with the same truck down the same road. And it was actually easier to pull this trailer than it was to pull this trailer. This trailer seemed to bog the truck down more. It might be because it has more axles or it has smaller tires. I don't know. But this trailer is a little more steady pulling it on the actual ice, if the road is icy. So out of these 2 trailers, I did use this trailer a little bit on the Michigan map, and I just noticed that the truck just didn't seem to handle as well. So there is a difference between the trailers. Right, so just a little helpful information on my experience. Now others may say that they don't notice a difference, and that's fine. But with the trucks that I have and the test that I did, there was a slight difference. And the 2-axle handled a lot better than or was easier to pull than the 4-axle. Alright, so I think that will do me for today. Or for this video anyway. I'm going to shoot some more videos this evening. But I have to get some on YouTube right now. So I'm going to work on that. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, well, sorry about that. Give me a comment though. Let me know what you didn't like about it. And hopefully it's something that I can do a little bit better, because my goal in this is to get better at this. And I looked at some of my long dark videos, which are some of the first ones that I put out. And I think I have gotten a little bit better. So let me know in the comments what you think. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.